Okay, 2014 was also the year of the standing surface. And then what I've done is I've put this together. They're a little bit hard to show on camera. But what I've done is I've put this together. Oh, get me on camera. And then I put the lights inside there. Look at how cool that looks with the lights. I'll show it to you without. Get that there. Okay, and you don't need the lights, but I think, you know, it's just kind of jazzier. Okay, so that's without, and that's with. And like I said, you can put these on timers. And you can, because they're wire, you can just put them wherever within the scene you want. It really increases the dimension. Okay, so now we've got I took the lights out. I've got my 3-dimensional surface. What I like about this is you can actually take this, put it on your mantle, put it in the middle of your table, whatever. You can paint extra pieces, paint the back, and it could be a centerpiece on your dining room table. You can do it without the back piece if you just want to have a little Santa Claus moment. Okay, so you can choose to embellish or not embellish as you want. And then at the end of the season, you take everything apart. This one fits a little tight. The one thing that I've learned is you can't put too much medium. So you have to be careful down there where it goes in. Because everything lays down flat, you can just stack everything up and you can store it in a flat way. Okay. Okay, and just a few other examples of the standing surfaces. This was one of our big hits, and we're doing a lot more. While this may not seem like a technique, I kind of think it is. So what we're doing is we're taking things, and we're taking pieces that we might find at Michael's or whatever, and we're creating stoppers in between. Let me show you. So we've glued a little wooden doodad right there, and then we're using things like chain and stuff like that. And so now we've got this lovely moving bit with a little metallic embellishment. We've got our snow and our glitter, which is causing things to have receding in depth and stuff like that. And then we have as close to a 3D look as we can get with our flat painted items. And I think a lot of times our stigma as tool painters is that we have just plaques. And so by putting this in a base with a thin word, a thick base, or a thick guy, clockworks go here. And then by creating this as a universal piece, we've made it so that you can actually just buy one set of clockworks and one base, and now you can have some spooky time and put your word in there. Okay, so now you've got a 3-dimensional spooky, and you can go on to your next season, and you've got harvest time. Okay, and with the harvest time we did the same kind of thing. It's a little bit hard to see. We've got, take it out. So we've got a piece of wood in front and as well the nut. And so we actually have, when you look at it in person, it has got a lot of good depth. And then you can put your harvest time word. Oops. And once again, I've used the sticky mesh here a lot. So you can see how sticky mesh really makes things pop. Okay, and then you can just one set of works and hands, one set of one base and feet, and then you can just keep changing it out throughout the seasons. We've got another one that's a beach one as well.